Take that, Elon Musk haters. X is back on top. X was the most downloaded app in the App Store this week in any category because, just let me check my notes. That can't be right. Because of a alleged leaked Drake nude?
Late night when you...
Okay. X has been regaining users over the last 2 weeks because last week, a bunch of AI-generated nudes of Taylor Swift were making their way across the platform, and this week, an alleged real nude of Drake engaged in a sexual act made its rounds. Now, content moderation teams at X were working diligently to make sure that these images were not disseminated across the platform, and we actually have some exclusive, real footage of the teams at work. Let's cut to that now.
Stop, don't come back.
Now, despite the content moderation team's best efforts, it was still quite easy earlier this week, according to reports, to access posts with some with millions of views that still had the Drake image attached to them. Now, this could possibly be because Elon Musk had drastically cut content moderation teams when he took over Twitter, but I'm sure that's just a coincidence. This is a good time for X to have some success, especially after they've lost billions of dollars in ad revenue with the changes to the platform. Blue Sky, which is a Twitter competitor that's developed by Jack Dorsey, is set to leave its closed beta and open to the public. Now, Blue Sky may have sort of lost its window to be very successful. Its differentiator was that it was decentralized, something that Threads adopted in the meantime, but it's still another legitimate rival to X. At the same time, Threads has been slowly picking up users. Meta has done a really good job of integrating those thread previews into Instagram, getting people who would not use Threads to still click and make an account anyways. And as of the end of 2023, monthly users on X were down about 15% from the previous year. Elon Musk tweeted, or X did, Elon X did this week, "If I had $1 for every time the media reported that one of my companies was going to die, I would never need to raise money." I'm not about to say that Twitter is going to die. I don't think that's going to happen. I also don't think that we should necessarily be giving Elon Musk flowers simply because he managed not to completely tank what was already one of the most popular apps in the world. But with the way that Twitter and Musk himself have treated a lot of news networks, a lot of prominent figures on Twitter, I honestly wouldn't be extremely surprised if the slow content moderation rollout was not a feature instead of a bug. I mean, after all, look at the number of people it brought to the platform. But for all the people who said that Twitter was done and was going to die, it's clearly not the case. It's something different. I think it's still figuring out what it is. But at the end of the day, Elon Musk should be proud for transforming one of the most used apps in the world to a repost site for people who don't know how to get onto 4chan. Thank you so much for joining us for another 5 and 5. I hope you liked this episode. If you do, please like, comment, and subscribe, and check out Spoke Media Network on YouTube. We have a ton of other great content with a lot more coming, and we'll see you next week.